Previously on the bill.
Answer machine.
So an amateur. Everybody's got somebody by the nuts, Kerry. It's human nature.
Oscar from 432, urgent message.
Go ahead.
I'm on Bream Road heading towards Shannon Street. I'm chasing a black cab. It's Sergeant Murphy's husband's cab. Their attacker's driving it and she's in it.
Des, what the hell is going on?
Where are you taking me?
Keep down.
Where are you taking me?
Shut up!
You stole this cab from my husband, didn't you? You hit him on the head and you took his keys.
I said, shut it! Sierra Oscar from 432. Sheila's just sent me a text. She's just past Ravensdale Community Centre. She must be heading for the Ring Road.
432, get yourself over there. I'll send backup. And don't lose her.
Thank you.
You silly cow.
Police! I've been chased down Slate Road!
Sergeant Murphy is on Slate Road.
Being chased by male
Suspect is in
suspect
pursuit of
wanted
her, now
for
on
murder.
foot.
Can anyone deal?
So it must be weird coming back to the...
He's dangerous. He's already murdered once. We've got to find Sheila as soon as possible.
You're not going anywhere. Just do as you're told and everything will be all right.
Oh, okay. Keep calm. Keep calm. Put the knife down. I'll do whatever you want.
Open your mouth again, and I'll have to hurt you.
Look, you don't have to do this.
Who do you think you are? Wonder Woman.
Ooh. Good to see you in one piece. You book him in. I need to borrow these two. Quite a result, then.
Mum.
You know, you got our man, and your husband's in the clear.
Yeah, that Daniel's a nutter. He wants locking up for ages. I mean, I got a lead on the taxi, but I didn't know he was going to be there.
And you think that lets you off the hook?
Look, I'm sorry, Mum. It was my idea.
Your actions could have left us with a sergeant down, a lot of explaining to do, so get out of my office.
Yeah, but, Mum...
No, zip it, Des. Get out of my office and shut the door. Since when do you take orders from PC Taviner?
I'm sorry, Mum, but I just couldn't sit back and watch Patrick.
The case was being actively investigated. You asked to go home. The next I heard, you're being held hostage. I expect that kind of behaviour from Des, but not from one of my sergeants.
I admit, it was bad judgment.
Never do that to me again. And if you ever feel the urge to listen to Des Taviner again, come and tell me. And I'll tell you you're out of your mind. Now off you go.
she have a go at you?
Yeah, she did. And frankly, I don't care. I'm too tired. I just want to go home.
Okay.
You should do too. You're looking tired.
Look, why don't I give you a lift home, mate?
Look, it's good of you, Des, but there's no need.
Yeah, well, it'll keep you out of trouble, won't it?
Patrick's waiting outside.
All right.
Thanks for saving our marriage, Des.
No problem. I asked him from that coal name estate. And what thanks do I get, eh? That he placed me with some poxy security guards.
Well, at least you get back to some real policing.
They'll be running around with the little torches pretending to be police officers.
Yeah, well done, mate. I heard about you saved Sheila last night.
Yeah, we'll tell that to the inspector, will you?
Despite the knight in shining armour. Maybe you can help out this damsel in distress. All right.
No. Hangover from hell and only 3 hours sleep.
Well, you better get yourself rehydrated all again tonight at Jim's wedding.
Hey, here's the condemned man now.
Des, volume down, please.
Isn't it bad luck to be working on your wedding day?
Probably. I'm not quite sure what possessed me to work a half day. I must be mad.
I reckon it's Marie's the one that's mad.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 1. We're at Malkin Street now, attending the assault. Over.
What were you doing?
I was putting him in the recovery position. He's unconscious. I've called an ambulance.
Get off there! Get on! I told you not yesterday! Get away from there! Right, I'm coming out there now! Nice! One after one! I reckon you put the fear of God into them.
Well, I don't know about that.
You know how many times a week I have to deal with louts like that? You lot don't have a clue.
The ambulance should be here any minute.
Look, your doctor was coming along, eh? I mean, what's the chances of that?
I've no idea.
You saw who attacked him.
Only his back. He ran away when he saw me.
It'd be really helpful if you could come down to the station. Give CID whatever description you can.
I'm not sure, actually.
If you need to get back to your surgery, I could get someone to come to you.
No, it's okay. I'll do it now.
Not much of a mugger if he left this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ken, this is Dr. Owen Preston.
Oh, cheers, Des. Dr. Preston, thanks for coming in to give us a statement.
That's okay.
Just wait a moment, DC Becker will take care of me. Will you drink?
Won't be a minute.
I'll have a coffee, please.
Any idea how the victim was injured?
Well, he looks like he's been hit and fell back on the pavement.
What, you think it was a mugging?
Well, if it was, the victim's wallet hasn't been touched.
OK, thanks. Dr. Owen Preston?
That's right, yeah.
OK, we'll take upstairs in a minute.
Des, what's he doing here?
Bit of a good Samaritan, help us with our assault victim.
Who?
Yeah, some guy called David Randall.
Oh, I need to speak to him.
Hey, hang on a minute, you can't just go barging in there. How do you know the doctor anyway?
I just do.
Come on, you're going to have to give me more than that.
Des,
I'm all ears.
I live with him.
All right, you're a bit of a dark horse, aren't you?
We're housemates.
As if.
We are.
You've got to come up with something better than
Des,
that.
come on, Des, let's get back out.
Slave driver.
Not really, I just want to finish the shift on time and catch the footy highlights.
Oh, yeah, Liverpool's greatest armchair supporter.
Last European Cup victory 1984. Best European goal scorer was Ian Rush, now Michael Owen.
All right, know it all.
You won't hear me, hubby. He knows where the players buy their socks. Hey, the next time they play in London, why don't we all go to the match?
Yeah, well, I'm always a bit busy, aren't I?
Yeah. Never mind.
Come on, then. Come on, boys, what are you doing? Trying to get yourselves into trouble? What are you saying, copper? I've got to arrest you, you know. You're causing distress to others under Section 4 of the Public Order Act.
Get real, copper. There's 3 of us and 1 of you.
Get lost!
Oh, big man, no. Look,
Come on, here we go.
come here. The man's got his money. What's this problem? Do you want me to move these boys off the bus?
You think you could?
Right.
Well, just shut up, man. Yeah, customer's always right, man. I mean, Brian. Should I be Paddy? Or is it Paddy O'Brien?
Move along. Any more trouble from you and I'm kicking you off.
Like you did yesterday, in the pouring rain. I mean, we could have caught pneumonia, man. Is that what this is all about?
They were fighting in the aisle.
Look, if you boys were causing a nuisance, the driver had every right to put you off his bus. What we did was an accident.
Well, Brian, they got a buzz out of it.
If you mean giving you kids what you deserve, then yeah.
You get me? It's talking about black kids. Brian, he don't respect us. It's a racist, see?
What is he talking about? I don't care if they're black, white or purple. Kids like these causing trouble. Make everybody's lives a misery. Someone ought to put a stop to it.
You really gonna believe that?
And you think just because you're black I pick on you when it's not. You never behave yourself.
Look, come on. I've asked you nicely to sit down.
I've asked you nicely to sit down. Sit if you want to.
You really got them under control.
Yeah, all right now, lads, come on. This is your last warning.
What are you gonna do, Copper? Turn into the Incredible Hulk?
No, I'm gonna radio for assistance.
Yeah?
Come on, give me the radio back. Come on, let me have the radio back.
Street radio, yeah?
That's it. It's your last warning, okay?
What's going on? Hey! Off my bus or I'll make you wreck it.
Leave it. Dumbo, tell him. Don't do it.
Hey, come on!
You, over there now. Don't try anything funny. It's you. Keep your eyes where I can see it. Don't move a muscle.
All right, everyone, just stay calm. All right, look, just put the gun down.
Don't shoot!
Look, you're scaring people.
You really got their respect.
You can stop this now.
No way. You're out your depth, Copper.
You got that right.
I want to know what you're planning to do.
Have some fun. Move, Paddy.
I'm not going nowhere.
Do as he asks.
Do you want me to shoot you? Now get over there. Give me the phone.
Yes, please, it's not my fault.
Sure, don't worry.
Right. I want everyone to hand over their phones. There's everyone down from upstairs. Go get the phones. Now, what do we have? Ladies? Now, come on, hurry up. Should fetch a bit. Phones, please. What are we waiting for? Ain't we gonna drive?
Oh no, we were just supposed to wind this guy up, not this.
Yeah, but you get to drive a bus, man. Come on. Drive, will you? You, sit down now. Hurry up. You, next to him. Get in the seat. There we go.
I'm doing it, come on!
Hey, whoa, look at this. Wait.
See, there's nothing to it!
Watch out!
What was that?
He's killed a kid! He's killed a kid!
What's he talking about?
Just calm down. I'll go look. Hold this.
There's only two of them. Go for it.
He's right, do it now before the other one comes back.
No, look, now he's holding a gun. Looks like a converted replica. Now, last week a kid blew his hand off with one of those. I don't want anyone else to get injured. Just let me deal with it.
What do you want?
You. Look, this isn't a game, all right? You could have killed someone.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, what if it isn't?
What have you been telling him?
Never mind that. Till I killed the kid.
Nah, it's cool. The pram is just full of newspapers. Now sit down!
Can't stand anymore.
Well, let's sit down! Let me help her! Don't calm her down! Sit down!
Move out the way.
You don't calm her down, I will shoot her!
Can't you see she's not well? It's all right, relax.
Shut her up!
You got a problem with Brian, not with any of us. Let these people
You're
off.
going to abandon me!
I won't abandon you, I'll stay with you. Look, let all the people off, come on.
Yeah, but if I do that, we'll have a load of cops in our tail.
You think my colleagues aren't already onto this?
They'll be all over us!
Listen, see sense. Let all the people off.
Come on, let her go, she might die!
Come on.
Come on!
It's all right, it's all right. Relax. Breathe gently, gently, gently. Relax.
Everybody off! Right, come on, hurry up! Get on! Up now!
Relax.
Get on! Come on! No, you're staying here, old man. Sit down.
Tell you what, you've let him off. Let him off as well, and I promise you I won't pull any fast moves.
No!
Why not?
No!
Get straight. Okay, we'll send an officer over right away. Thanks for your call.
I've just heard.
We've been swamped with calls from passengers.
And you're liaising with the Yard and a Greater London Bus Company?
Yeah, the bus has an automatic vehicle locator, so providing it stays en route, the bus company can give us its location when it hits the next beacon.
And a gun?
Well, it's some kind of handgun.
Right, I'll check with CID. It could come from that stash on Cole Lane. And who's on the bus now? Just the kids?
No, the driver and a male police officer are still on board.
Which officer? One of ours?
We don't know yet.
Do a radio check. And account for everyone.
What's the hang of this, man? Over the curb, man!
Calm down. It's best not to agitate people in these sort of situations.
Those thugs, they think pointing a gun at someone makes you a man. Well, you're not going to be here any minute. Why shouldn't I tell them what I think of them?
Wait, what does he mean? They'll be here any minute.
He means my colleagues are going to be looking for the bus.
Well, I don't see them. Paddy, you sounded pretty certain to me.
He was guessing, wasn't he?
You haven't a clue, have you? Buses like this have an automatic vehicle locator. The police know exactly where we are.
All right, and where is this thing? Look, you better start talking. Tell me where it is.
Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Mr. Policeman?
171, that's Reggie's radio. You've hit the panic button. Is the officer harmed? How did you get the radio? Do you know where the officer who owns it is?
Reggie's on that bus.
Sierra Oscar, we have a location for the bus. Wellbank Road, travelling towards Bagfold Road, Industrial Estate. Over.
Right. Get all our units and SO19 over there now. Come on, now.
Where's the locator?
You can't get to it. It's under the bus.
All right, so why do I stop it then? Come on, tell me.
I bet that gun isn't even loaded.
I'm sure it is. Where'd you get that? On the Cole Lane. They can backfire, you know.
No.
Very unreliable.
Look, never mind that. I asked him a question.
You better tell him.
No way. He's bluffing. That gun isn't real. It's one of them BB guns. Read about them in the paper.
Is that what you think? You see those? I'm gonna ask you one last time. Where's the locator?
The system only works if we stay on the bus route.
What'd you tell him that for?
Would you rather he shot you?
Come on, off this road quickly, man. Where I don't know, just take it to some back road or something, man. I don't know where you're going. Carl, I do not want to get caught today. Now take it off anywhere.
We've lost the location of the bus. It didn't hit the next beacon, so it must have gone off course.
Try Sergeant Murphy. Sierra 1 must be within spitting distance.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar, have you seen the bus? Over.
Negative, Sierra Oscar.
I don't believe this. We were so close. How did we miss it?
Just because you've moved off the route doesn't mean that they won't find us.
I don't see any police cars.
They're on their way. Don't kid yourself. Tell her. I don't even know your name.
Reg.
Shit.
Hey, look at this. Smart, you're on CCTV. We forgot the camera, man.
Who can see us? Come on, I want to know.
Well, who do you think?
Look, the camera feeds back to a hard drive on the bus.
He's lying.
Look, I'm telling the truth. No one else can see her.
Leave it alone!
The gun's backfired. You've shot him.
You should have a helicopter or something looking for him. He could have been shot.
Look, thinking like that won't help anyone. We need to keep our heads screwed on and stay calm.
That's easy for you to say. It's not your mate who's out there.
Reggie's one of my relief. I don't want to see him hurt any more than you do. Well, come on, let's go.
What was he doing, man? Why did he get in the way? I didn't mean to shoot him. You can't believe me. It was an accident.
Okay, I know you didn't mean to shoot him, but now he's going to need medical attention. We've got to stop the bus.
He's right, man.
Keep driving.
He's gone way too far.
Keep driving.
You're going to be all right. It's okay. Look, he's losing a lot of blood. I need something, some padding to stem the flow here. Get me something. See what's in that bag. Are you listening to me?
Wife said, I should have left the buses years ago. This isn't the first time, you know. I was hit with a baseball bat 4 years ago. Shook me up for weeks.
He's losing a lot of blood. What you gonna do?
We take this bus someplace quiet and then we dump it. You can get off and then you can get Brian into hospital.
It's the worst thing you could do. He's gonna bleed to death before that.
But me and my precious have decided, yeah?
Got to get me out of here.
Don't worry, I will.
An eyewitness has just reported the bus driving erratically on Waterview Road.
What are you doing?
This time they're not getting away. Is that it?
Yeah, the number 83. Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 84.
We're gonna lead the pursuit.
Let me have eyeball on the bus. Repeat, eyeball on the bus. Waterview Road.
Let Sierra 1 take over the pursuit.
Just as the situation's under control, the cavalry are
Some speed there.
It's a golf round! The game is up! No way! Just keep driving! The buses aren't meant to go this fast. Come on! Don't listen to him!
You see anybody in there?
Don't slow down!
It's going too fast for that corner.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra 1, turning left at speed into Crane's Waterway. Oh, parked car, he's just missed it. Give me two.
Sierra Oscar, this is India 99. All the exits are covered by police vehicles, over.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar, what's your location?
Turning into 20-man walk, over.
Traffic are laying a stinger at the end of the road. We've just had confirmation from the chopper that all the surrounding roads are covered.
Received, Sierra Oscar.
Well, this has to stop them.
Well, if it doesn't, we better hope they run out of petrol.
Come on, Brian, come on. Come on, you're all right. That's it. That's it, no trouble.
There's a train, there's a police! Which one? I don't know! Heck is that noise?
Stay with me, Brian.
They got a chopper on us!
You're okay. You're okay, Brian. Come on, come on. That's it. Justin, careful, you've got fence.
Please, man, come on! Please, man, come on! Get off me! Right now!
Stand back, put the gun down.
You'll just do as he says.
If I am put it down, TJ! What's wrong with you, man? Don't say my name! No, I don't want that name now! I don't want to round this!
Look, come on, put the gun down. You're going to get yourself shot.
I don't want to die today! Oh my God! We're surrounded by cops now! Man, they're going to shoot me! They're going to kill me! Put it down! I didn't mean to shoot you, please. You got to tell them that.
I know. I'll vouch for you, all right?
You do that for me?
You're not a killer. You made a mistake.
It was an accident, I swear.
Just give me the gun. Okay. I have possession of the gun. The suspect no longer has the gun. No longer in possession of the gun.
That's it, I swear.
I'm a trained nurse. I'm as best bet till the ambulance gets here. Are you okay, Reg? Let's take it from here.
Well done, Reggie, babe. I was a bit worried there for a minute, though, eh?
Oh, yeah.
No, he stopped breathing. CPR. Can you do the breathing test?
Just think you might have saved that fella's life. Mind you, you couldn't have done it without me, the kiss of life.
Never knew you were that way inclined.
Pretty good score, that, mate.
Not just.
You missed your football, eh?
Doesn't matter. I just wanted to make sure Brian was going to pull through.
Yeah, they'll be all right. You got a real fan there. Talk about when Irish eyes are smiling.
Don't be stupid.
I saw the way he looked at you.
The state I'm in.
I think you look great. Look, I didn't mean anything by that. I was just...
I've got to go.
I mean, Sarge.
Yes.
About last night. Our little moment.
What do you mean?
You kissed me. You trying to pretend it didn't happen?
No.
So what was it all about?
Look, it just happened. Is there a problem?
No.
Fine.
Sarge.
How far? Got to take a short cut, Mr. Lights out, just go down Bull Lane.
Sierra 1 and all units. Both suspects in a light blue Mondeo heading towards Bryony Way. Part index Papa November Oscar.
Sierra 1 received. There it is. Sierra Oscar from Sierra 1, we are active, over.
Sierra Oscar received.
We're in Pursuit Island Lane towards West Key Road. It's a Mondeo registration Papa November Oscar. 2 Juliet Lima Oscar. We've got 2 occupants wearing sash helmets. Over.
Sierra Oscar to all units not involved in pursuit. Please switch to channel 2.
We're at speed on West Key Road. We're at 45. We are turning left into Loftus Street. Loftus Street. We are pulling out to overtake it.
Oh, there's a car coming the other way. Move! And we are turning left out of Loftus Street.
Over.
How are they?
Yeah, one's quite serious. They're both need to go to St Hugh's.
Names?
Harry Jones and Mike Grantham.
All right, we need to order another ambulance. If this is an inside job, we don't want them sorting their stories out.
Right.
All right, let's get talking to some people. Someone must have seen something.
Must be the changeover point. Left into Airlie Lane. It's a dead end. Suspects have decamped or are on foot.
They're heading over the footbridge towards Harville Street. We're giving chase. Over.
How far is the ARV?
It's close.
All right, lads. Let's take it easy.
Boss, they're going down.
Get on the radio. Find out what's happening.
We know what's happening.
They might be hurt, unable to answer.
355 from Sierra Oscar receiving. .355 from Sierra Oscar receiving. Are you harmed?
No, went over our heads.
Both suspects are now on motorbikes. They're on black Hondas. They're on Fawcett Gardens heading towards Deauville Street. We've lost them. Over. You okay?
Panda 84, close to Deauville Street.
I've cut them off at Plassey Street.
On the roadwork.
I'll find a way.
Both suspects now on one bike, second bike abandoned.
Could have had him.
Sure you could. Suspects heading towards Larchfield Close. Registration, Whiskey 459. Unable to follow.
It would have ended differently.
Yeah, we'd have had something to shoot back with.
432 from Sierra Oscar receiving.
Sarge?
Just wanted you to know that we're all very happy you're still with us, Des.
Just checking up on my officers.
I'm alright, thanks, Sarge.
So you've heard then?
It's all around the station.
All right.
I don't know why you're thinking about taking a risk like that.
It's all in a day's work.
No, it isn't.
Well, you know what they say about near-death experiences? It's an aphrodisiac.
Take a cold shower, PC Taviner.
I will if you scrub me back.
What happened?
Someone run me over.
Did you see who it was?
Don't move. Wait for the ambulance.
Did you see who it was, mate?
No.
Can we get some details?
Like what?
Leave it, Desi. Maybe concussed.
Like, what's your name?
Greg.
Greg what?
Greg Wallace.
What day is it, Greg?
I don't know.
Who's the Prime Minister?
I don't know.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Hey, you nearly poked my eye out then.
Sorry.
It's all right, I'll get over it.
You better leave it. He's hit his head. He doesn't know which way is up. Just relax. Lie still.
What are you doing later?
I'm going home to see my family.
Thought you might fancy a drink, so we could discuss that little incident.
Look, there's nothing to discuss. I kissed you. It was a mistake. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean that.
What did you mean?
But now that you've mentioned it, I mean, maybe we should talk about that. Obviously, it's been playing on your mind. Maybe you want to get things off your chest, get things out in the open, so to speak.
Can we talk to him now? How's the leg?
Broke. They're going to put it in plaster.
The witness we found mentioned a blue beamer. Do you know anything about it?
No.
You sure?
Look, don't worry. If they come back, I'll deal with it.
Why would they come back, Mr. Wallace?
I said if.
Are you sure you don't know anything?
I can't help you.
I didn't ask if you could help. I asked if you knew.
Des. If you do see them again, Mr. Wallace, get in touch with the station. We don't want you to deal with it yourself. In fact, we take a very dim view if you did. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Thanks for taking the time.
Now, either he doesn't like the police, or he's not telling us all that he knows.
Which one's your money on?
Both.
There was an armed robbery yesterday. A security van was held up on Talbot Street outside the Union Building Society. We think the robbers themselves were then ambushed on Doval Street. DS Hunter would like you to watch the CCTV they've got of the ambush. And anyone else who'd like to see it with a view to identifying the suspects, feel free.
What happened, Des?
Pairing's the same as yesterday, except Gary. I've 2 Mispers I want you to make the calls on. Which leaves a seat next to Tony for Gabriel Kent. He's our new probationer, everybody. Welcome to Sun Hill. This is your new family. Just the usual mix of the good, the bad and the ugly. They know the ropes, you don't, so your training starts now. OK, that's it, everyone. Have a good day.
So you're on scene of this robbery, then?
Des and Cameron got shot at, didn't you hear?
That's what you get for being quick. They nearly got us and all.
How did they miss that at yours?
That's the one that shot at us at Early Lane. And that's the one that was with him. I can recognise them both from the kit they've got on.
Excellent. That gives us continuity of evidence. It links the robbery to the ambush.
And what about the ones doing the ambushing?
Well, they're a total mystery. Cheers, mate.
I've spent my life wearing one. I've got to pay my dues first, I know that, but when I do, I want to be in CID. Well, every man should have an ambition.
Ambition? Very good on your first day.
Inspector Gold, Gabriel Kent.
So you got your eye on CID, have you?
Yes, ma'am. I think the work's more interesting, more serious. And not so much reacting to the whims of the public.
Or putting it another way, your work's half done for you. And you're one step removed. Not frightened of getting your hands dirty, I hope.
No, ma'am.
Glad to hear it.
Des Taviner, Gabriel Kent.
Sergeant Smith said you two are the ones to keep an eye on.
You? Keep an eye on us?
It was a compliment.
You're all for the probationer, aren't you?
I'm over 18.
Yeah, well, they're taking on all sorts these days, aren't they?
Yeah, they must be.
Sarge, just had a report from CAD. Stolen blue BMW, just like the one last night's hit and run.
It's a bit of a coincidence.
Do you reckon we should go and check it out?
OK.
5 Series, midnight blue. Had an M Series badge on it, even though it wasn't, and I put alloy wheels on it.
Thanks. When did you notice it was missing?
I was there last night at 8 when I parked it up and it was gone this morning.
Does anyone else have keys? Like a relative?
No.
Did you go out at all?
No.
You didn't go along to the takeaway or the offie, anything like that?
What's that got to do with the price of fish?
Well, you might have seen the vehicle later on. Might narrow the time down a bit.
I was in from when I got home to when I got up in the morning, all right?
We both were. Whole night.
When's it due?
5 weeks.
It's tiring, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
You're always exhausted. By that reckoning, you've been pregnant since we got married.
He's joking.
I'm not. I love that car. I never get what it's worth off insurance.
You'll be wanting a crime number then?
Yeah. That is why I reported it.
I thought you seemed nervous.
Expecting a baby and married to him, I'm not surprised.
I meant about us.
He doesn't seem worried.
Maybe that's because she backed him up. Married life, it's a beautiful thing.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Listen, I'd rather slash me this than have what Dave got in there. Anyway, at my age...
Later on. I'm not sure when.
We found the car. We think it's been used in a hit and run.
What?
A man got run over. The description of the car matches your husband's BMW, but forensics will tell us if it's the same car. Are you okay? Sit down here for a minute. Is there something you haven't told us?
I wasn't at home last night. I was out at a works do. It was my leaving party.
Why did you tell us you were here?
Because Ed told me to. He said it was important, but he didn't say anything about a hit and run.
All right.
I was at home. This morning I saw the car was gone. I don't have to make things up. I didn't do nothing last night except for drink a few beers and fart.
Oh, very nice. Do you know a fella called Greg Townsend?
No.
You threatened him outside your wife's dance class.
Him? So what?
He was the man who was knocked down in the hit and run. His leg was broken.
Good.
We've taken some paint samples from the cars that were hit to compare against yours.
Look, you wouldn't be the first jealous husband to fly off the handle and go too far.
Motive, opportunity, and your vehicle.
No.
You can see how it looks.
Yeah. Someone who's stupid, yeah, I can.
If you've got something to say, I think you better say it. Now.
I wasn't on my own last night. I was at home, but I wasn't alone.
Who were you with?
A woman.
She went for me. She went and run her boyfriend
He is
over.
not my boyfriend! He's angry because I wouldn't lie for him because I got him into trouble!
You conniving!
The baby!
Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You're under arrest for assault. You do not have to say anything. But anything you do say may be taken down and given in evidence, okay?
Just breathe.
Get up.
You bitch.
Get him into the car. You're okay now.
Shh. Talked before. You said Ed Moorfield ran you over.
No. You said it was his car.
But you thought it was Ed.
I said he was capable.
Well, he's got an alibi. Why don't you sit down there and make yourself comfortable? You see, we don't think the car was stolen. We think that was a cover story for the hit and run. You see, he's got an alibi, and she's got an alibi. Which means that one of them is lying. I was hoping you were going to tell me which one.
Can't help you.
Don't you want to find out who did this to you?
I thought that was your job.
I'm not getting anywhere here, am I? You see, Mr. Moorfield's alibi is a solid one.
I never said it was him.
Which leaves her. What did you do? Swap partners in the dance class?
She stopped going. It got too big in the belly.
You wouldn't happen to be the father of that baby she's carrying, would you? I mean, that would explain a lot, wouldn't it? Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't seem to know anything about anything, do you?
been worse since I've been pregnant.
In what way?
Jealous and possessive. I know it sounds mad, but I reckon he's jealous of the baby.
Of the baby?
Yeah, definitely.
Have a word, please, Sarge.
Excuse me a minute.
I've just been talking to Greg Townsend. I think Lisa ran him over.
Why?
Because I think he's the father of her baby and he doesn't want to know.
Did he accuse her?
No.
So what do you want to do?
Ask her.
PC Taviner has something he wants to ask you.
Did you run Greg Townsend over?
Why would I do that?
That's why I'm asking you.
If that's what he said to you, then he's lying.
Well, that seems to be the pattern with you three. But I'm asking you now.
Why would I do something like that for no reason?
Maybe you have got a reason.
No, I don't believe you. You wouldn't mention the baby. I do know that much about him.
Is the baby relevant, Lisa?
Not to you, it isn't. My husband has hit me, and I've come here to make a statement about that. I don't have to talk about anything else.
Did you run Greg Townsend over?
I don't have to stay here and listen to this.
A simple yes or no will suffice. Not being able to prosecute, that's what really gets to me. It gets under my skin, especially when you know they've done it.
What people won't do for a bit on the side.
You know, one of the first shouts I went on was this kebab shop owner. And he robbed his own till, and I knew he'd robbed his own till, and he knew that I knew he'd robbed his own till. Yet when I looked him in the eye, he still lied to me. It's always stayed with me, that.
It's frustrating. Hello? I can't talk now, love. We want to sleep there. Is that okay with his parents? All right, but don't stay up all night. Night, love. The youngest. His dad and sister are away. And now his mother's obviously too dull to contemplate. Des, don't!
What do you want to go home for? There's no one there.
What's right?
Sheila, fancy coming to the pub for a drink?
Oh, no thanks. It's a rare treat to have the house empty, so I've got a hot date with a nice bath and the telly. Did you meet the new probationer?
I did.
What do you think?
Well, he's a bloke's bloke. You get on very well with Des. That's where his centre of gravity is, if you know what I mean. See you tomorrow.
Night. What?
I feel like I'm making a right fool out of myself here. But I meant what I said in there.
I know you did.
Well, come home with me then.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I'm married. I've teenage children.
Yeah, and you look after them. You bring them up well. You've got a good husband. And you hold your job down. And there's nothing wrong with any of that. Except you want more.
Look, I'm too old for this fluttering hearts and fumbling hands stuff.
You want more. I can see you do.
Why me? Why are you doing this?
Will you get in the car? Just for a minute. Hmm? know this may sound stupid, but right now, I can't stand the thought of being without you.
The one that got away.
You give me something. I don't know, something different.
What?
I don't know. But it's something I've never had before.
What makes you think I've got it?
You just do. So you coming or what?
Next time on The Bill.
You're not having my money, not like this.
Well, let's see you try and stop me.
I won't let them intimidate me out of my job.
It's a question of whether you can do your job.
You just dug your own grave.
I want to take it on with me again.
Stop it, Des. It's a sin. It's adultery.